You could have put ranch on it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Not gross to me. Pretty good to me.
Boom. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having fun. I know I am. Can you all hear me? Everybody here? Everybody here? I know you can hear, but can they hear? What's going on, everybody? Well, when I started to do this, man, I'm still over here. When I started to do this, I wasn't quite at 3,000 yet. Then I walk away for half a second, and now I'm at 3,000. So here we are. Can everybody hear me? Everybody good? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. What? I got a puppy dog. He's being a puppy dog. Being a puppy dog. What is going on, Jackalope Herdmaster, Facty, Commander Darklight, Garrus, Mademoiselle. All right, Irish Diamond Girl, Charlie Welch, Commander Darklight yet again, because, you know, you guys are cool enough to say twice. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I got puppy dogs. No audio. Darn. Mademoiselle, if I don't have any audio, then I guess this just isn't going to do. Just isn't going to do if there's no audio. My goodness. My goodness. Right on, says. Here we go. Hey, Kevin Paul. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. I cannot. Boom. There we go. Yeah, 3,000. We did it. I know she's kidding, Charlie. I know Mallory's witchy ways. So there's somebody here with me, but she's too busy munching on a salad. What? So they're eating something. I don't know what that's about.
At least I'm not eating candy.
That's true. You're not eating candy. That is true. So we are up to 3,002. My goodness. 3,002. Let's see. Colon says, congrats, Johnny O. Please tell me to go to bed as long as I hit the like button. It's late here. Yeah, it's what, 4 o'clock in the morning over there? My goodness. What is it? Almost 6? Yeah, it's early. You should be asleep or getting up. I don't know which. Oh, man. Brandon Riley, I saw you became a new member. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate all my channel members and patrons and everybody who super chats and supports the channel in any way, shape, or form, even if it was with something as simple as a subscription or, you know, liking and commenting, all that fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. You guys make this so much fun. Mila's mommy says, I love when you share your family with us. I like to share these rascallions, especially the kiddos.
I mean, even just viewing the video helps you.
Did you say muting the video?
Viewing.
She wants me to. She says mute. She says, Johnny O, stop talking. She says, Dad, stop talking.
I said viewing.
Oh. Viewing. I see.
The more views you get, the more money.
That's true. The more views, the more money. Here in a second, if you want, you can jump on this microphone over here. We can get you in.
Okay. Gotta
Finish your salad? Okay, cool.
with the one piece of rabbit.
Oh, it's 3:30 in the UK. Man, I'm just off. I thought they were 6 hours ahead, and it's 9:25 here, and it's not. You know what? I need more coffee. Yes, D Rabbits, I'm live again because I wanted to. I was hoping to be able to like do a run up to 3,000 because I was just under 3,000 again when I started to go live, and now the second it was like I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Okay, because these goals are important to me and this channel, and you guys helped me get there. So thanks again. Thank you very much. Yes, Jezza says, congratulations, Johnny O, now on to 5K. That is exactly where our sights are set. Hopefully we can do it within this next 4 months. 3.5 months, really. But yeah, that's the plan. That's where we want to be. We want to be there soon.
3.5 months.
I have 3.5 months to get to 5,000 subscribers. That was a goal for the end of this year. The goal at the end of this year was to be at 5K. Started out a little rocky. It took me a minute to get up to 2,000 and then 2,500. I wanted to be at 25 by. Hey, Mrs. Cat. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to be at 25,000 by. Or 25,000. I would have loved to have been at 25,000, let's be honest. But I wanted to be at 2,500. Wanted to be there by June, halfway mark. But we miss it a little bit, just a little bit. And then this past 28 days, man, we've been just like a freaking rocket. Almost 1,000 subs in the past 28 days.
Really?
Yeah. What?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I thought you knew I got that. I'm sorry. Jackalope Herdmaster for $5 says, I remember celebrating 420 and 666. Now you're over 3,000. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Jackalope Herdmaster. I do truly appreciate the super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that was the thing. Jackalope Herdmaster, you've been there since, the very beginning. My goodness. A lot of you have been here since the very beginning, so you guys are super awesome as far as I'm concerned. Hope you guys like the super chat thingamajigger there. I thought it was pretty cool. I like it. I hope you guys like it. If you do, sweet. The more you super chat, the more you get to see it. Hopefully you get to see the subscription one, the new subscriber one, because I think that was hilarious. So maybe somebody will subscribe while we're doing this and you can see it here. Commander Darklight says, at the plot hole, maybe we need to do a video for Schrodinger. You know, if Schrodinger asked me to do a video for him, I would, of course, do it. All day long, all day, every day. But I don't know if he would ask me. Schrodinger and I are cool, and I get it. He's his channel is he's a bazillion members. We got tons of subscribers, and me being a smaller channel, there's not a whole lot of. I don't have a lot to offer him per se, and plus he's helped me out a lot all along the way. Aaron R has for 20 with a super sticker that says gold. Thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it. Pat Dallinger says plot hole. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think one of my daughters is gonna come over here in just a second and start chatting. What? I still need to get another one of these here webcams so I can have multiple webcams around here so I can, so we can see everybody. We can see everybody. That's the idea. Oh, I can't do it now because I've been petting the dog. You just turn it and then,
It's pretty solid.
D Rabbits, we didn't get to go see Fireflies tonight. There was some other things that went along. She wanted to watch a movie instead. She thought it was a little too warm, and plus it looked like it was about to storm again. So we said we will reschedule for tomorrow. See how it works tomorrow night. So, because I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow night, which is terrible because it would have been a good night to do it with it being a little more humid than normal. Because the Fireflies seem to glow a little better. Otangelo Grouse says, congratulations. Thank you very much. Joe Whip says, at the plot hole, how long will we be on here? I'm not sure. I'll be on here for a little bit. I'm not going to do one of these one-hitter-quitter things, but I'll be on here for a bit. So, yeah, we'll hang out for a little bit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jackal Herdmaster says, I like Commander Darklight's idea. Again, yeah, like I said, if Schrodinger says, hey, let's do it, I would most definitely do it, Absolutely. You can use your cell with OBS using DroidCam OBS. I did not know that. I'll have to figure that one out and play with that because, yeah. But the idea, I wish I could show you guys, but I've got this whole new podcast live stream setup thing going on here, right? You can see some of the stuff in the background is a little different. Like I've moved everything around in my podcast YouTube room, which is really just the downstairs living room next to the fireplace type thing that I can see into the kitchen, and then whatever. What's up, buddy?
I just want to let everybody know I have a Discord channel where you can post memes. There's a
Your Discord channel. Well, when you get up there, get onto the thingamajigger and then put a link.
Put the link.
Yeah, put a link. If they'll let you.
Memes are the best.
Schrodinger's Cat for $49.99 says, from Mr. and Mrs. Schrodinger's Cat, congrats, and I hope to be back up soon. I absolutely yes, you should be back very, very soon because what happened to your channel is a bunch of horseshit. And I will say, I did see that I forget what his name was. Said that I accidentally hit you by mistake. Blah 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 blah. I don't. Whatever. He said it was a mistake. He took it down. He got the strike off. So that was actually pretty cool. It's super simple. A plug-in on OBS, Android cam on your phone. Click and go as long as both on the same network. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely get that set up for in the interim because again, as I was saying, I want to make sure and I want this to be more permanent. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to keep putting my phone up and down and whatnot. And have I bought stuff to get multiple cameras. I've got cords and all this stuff, and wanted to have another Logitech camera.
It's very clean though, because you've got the.
What happened?
It's
Oh yeah, My son is making comments because we had a whole bunch of snakes. If you'll hit that number 2 button, see up there, right above number 2, and then slide that. Press it down. There you go, and then slide that all the way up. And this one here. Let's see. Let me make sure they can hear you. Hang on 1 second and make sure they can hear you. Go ahead and say something.
Hello.
There you are. There you are.
Just having a ginger ale after a really bad stomach ache.
Having a ginger ale, he says. Tina Jones says, peek a yo. I like that. It's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, we're working on that. A couple things, NANA says, the plot hole, congratulations on 3,000. Thank you very much, NANA. You've been here from the beginning, too. So, yeah, you guys are really cool. I appreciate everything you guys have done. Droid cam is handy in general because it's a Wi-Fi cam. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out because it would be kind of cool for me to be able to give you guys like a quick tour of what's going on here without having to unhook cameras and whatnot. Even though it's really just a Joby camera thing that's holding it up there. Careful, buddy. You drink it, you don't inhale it. Easy. And a quick camera change foot switch too. See what I was thinking. What I was thinking there, D-Rabbits, is I'll have inputs. Because I have multiple inputs. Like I said, I got a brand new streaming computer. I went about it all the wrong way, mind you, because I'm from the old school where it was always better to build your own computer than it is to buy a pre-built. And yeah,
He broke his back.
I didn't break my back.
It's already broken.
Well, my back is already broken, yeah, but it's kind of not broken. It's not broken. Ruptured discs and all that. Yeah, I've got a few ruptured discs. Let's not tell them all the secrets. No, they know that one. I've already told them that one.
We've known for a while.
Yeah. All right, hey, we got 2 Rascallions. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get both of you or they can hear you guys.
These pants are pretty solid. Whenever you try to do the splits, it stops you.
You guys are going to have to mess with that microphone, make sure they can hear you.
Pretty well dressed and the other's pretty poorly dressed.
Oh, whatever. You look fine.
It's kind of loose right here.
A 486DX won't help.
Okay, right there.
I don't know what that is. Why do I not know what that is? Anyway, so I got this whole new thing going on over here. It's got lots of inputs for... What's that?
I had to help.
You did. You helped out a lot. Helped feed all these snakes.
Streaming PC. That's what
Yep.
you call it. No, you don't even need a graphics card. It's just perfect without a graphics card.
No, this one I had to get a graphics card because the CPU that I got doesn't have integrated graphics.
Oh,
And
no.
I totally spaced on that, right? So okay, so this is what I did. I'll get out a new egg and put all these pieces and parts together, and I'm thinking, what I need to do is because of the whole the GPU shortage, right? You okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
just,
sure?
Strapped throat.
Yeah, and I got something's tickling my throat. Maybe the coughing.
Well, it's when you try to inhale the ginger ale. That's never good.
I tried to get that little mop over there so I could just soak it up with that blue mop, but it's like I don't even know how to put it on the.
Oh, don't worry. We'll clean it up here in a minute. Jackal Hurt Naster, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it.
Yes,
Absolutely.
thank you.
But yeah, so I got into Newegg and I started putting this whole thing together. And some of you who've been following this build know that. So I got this whole thing. I put it together, put it in the box, put everything in there, right? And I check out, pay for everything. And I'm thinking, man, it was less than $1,000. I was like, cool. I got out clean, got out good. And then I went back to look at the cart to make sure all the parts and pieces and whatnot. Brainy Beaver, you stop it. It's not entirely untrue. So I get, like I said, I go back and look at the cart to make sure that all the parts and pieces are going to work together, make sure I had enough power with my power supply. Well, there was one problem with that. I forgot to buy the power supply. So I had to go back and rebuy. So I went and got a power supply, and then, I put, no power supply. This is cool. Well, at least everything's going to fit inside of the computer case, right?
Right.
Wrong, because I didn't buy the damn computer case either. So, yeah, and then I had to buy a computer case and the power supply. And,
Yeah, we could have undone that other Dell and used that PC case, but it would be cramped.
It was too small.
Yeah, it's
And this is the one that I originally was going to buy, and that I thought I put in the cart first, because it was really cheap.
what kind of card is it that's in there?
What card? Oh, it's a 1650. It'll be your card as soon as the shortage ends. So I'll give that one to
It's
you,
got
so you
the
can have it.
color changing.
The 1650 is not bad to go with.
16. It was a pretty good card, and like I said,
Yeah, but
I really wanted a 3060 Ti, but
I have no idea what any of those words are.
it means graphics card.
yeah, graphics processing unit.
Yes.
Yeah,
GPU.
Anyway.
I'm not a computer
So
whiz.
anyway, I get all these parts and pieces together. I'm putting this together. I didn't do the research that I should have done. I didn't actually look. Whatever. I was just blah, and so I'm putting this all together, and I get it all put together. I have it all nice and cool, and it's really. I got gigantic hands, so it's really tight fit to plug everything in. So I got everything plugged in.
I couldn't do it.
Well, you plug some of it in.
Well, I plugged some of the stuff underneath.
Look at how crooked my pinky finger is. It's
That
all the
happens.
way bent all the way over there.
My middle finger is crooked.
Your middle finger was too many middle fingers there. Telling too many people to piss off. Anyway, so I get it all put together, turn it on, and I've got these cool curved monitors. And like I said, I rebuilt this whole thing. Hey, boy, you're missing something.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, hey, girl, you're missing something. So we get it all put together, and there's nothing coming out of the monitors.
Oh.
So like Brainy Beaver tells you, I contacted Brainy Beaver and said, hey, I'm about to start smashing shit. What am I doing wrong? And he says, does your CPU have integrated graphics? And I said, well, let me go ahead and look it up. So I looked it up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
You were just tired.
I was very tired when I put it all together. And I was also very tired whenever I bought all the stuff, apparently, because I normally don't miss this stuff. I usually look at it. Like when I built this one back here, I bought all the things. I
It's like
researched
it
all
came
the
from
pieces.
it came from you just took a case and put all the stuff that was in the other case back in that case. That's
Lesson
Easy.
learned.
No, this one here was completely rebuilt.
Don't
yeah,
build
you
it.
Mrs. Schrodinger's cat says, going to bed, but I just wanted to say congratulations one more time. You are definitely on your way to 100,000 because your show is too good. At the plot hole. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat. I do appreciate it. Brainy Beard says, I calmed him down, see? Petted the beard.
excuse me.
What's up, buddy?
All of my videos and views altogether has 4,396 views.
Cool.
You know how many views I have?
None, because you don't make content. You got all the stuff. You got the camera, you got the computer, you got the stuff to do it, and you just don't make content. Everybody wants to see your content.
Yeah.
They do.
Yes. I would show. Well, you know what? Hang on. No, because this is weird. It would look weird. Yeah. Let's see here. After about 2 minutes, I was like, "What's your monitor plugged into?" Yeah. Okay, Brainy Beaver. Look.
Did you have to get an adapter for those? Did they only have what do you call it?
No. What I had to do is I had to buy a graphics card. I was able to find one available, 1650
Yeah.
available.
Yeah, I saw that you have the adapter right here for the. I know those
The
graphics card. They only have one HDMI, and then the rest of them is just display ports. So.
Well, no, there's no adapters.
No?
No, there's just cords, cables plugged in. So I have one HDMI and I have one HDMI and one display port, but they're both plugged into the back.
Okay. That's what I was saying. Like I have like a adapter that my grandma gave me. It gets super hot. Like it's like a little cube that you plug into the display port, and then you plug in the HDMI.
So I just need to get you. You can get an HDMI cord, HDMI to display port.
Right.
That's all we
I think my papa gave me that.
Oh, okay, that's good. So there's some guys in there. DP equals better. Just saying. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree. But again, I work with what I got.
Why are you shaking?
So there's some people that want my James Hetfield guitar. They want my Iron Cross guitar. They're
No.
no, eh?
No. You've
No.
already lost too many.
Oh man.
You had like 20.
You sold some and you got some stolen.
I've had a couple stolen. I have sold a few. Yeah.
He has more guitars than I can count.
No. Well, I've owned more guitars. Not that you
I've
can
never
count.
tried to
but-
count
I
them
remember
before, though.
whenever you.
Oh, I don't have as many as I used to.
Like, I remember this one time you had a bunch of guitars set down on the
Yep.
bed.
Yep.
He used to have like them stacked up against the wall.
They're in the closet now upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but that's
break them
at
out whenever I
the
need them.
old house.
I
The
did.
whales.
Yeah, I did.
You had a small bedroom.
We did it, but we made it work. It
I
was
wish we
nice.
could have stayed in there, but we had Jocelyn and she needs her own room too.
I needed my
Like,
own
we-
room. I still don't have my own room.
And we owned that house.
You kind of have your own room.
No.
You kind of have your
I
own room.
have my own room on a week.
Week on, week off
Week
sort of
on,
thing.
week off
So there you
thing.
go. You know how many times I've had my own room? Never.
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 I know
Are you?
my grandpa told me that both three of you had to live in
The
a
same room?
together. My two uncles and you.
Yeah.
I was about to say I could never do that, but I've done that before.
Yeah. John Eagle says I jumped into one of the sites that allow you to build your own, and at 25K Australian, I thought better start saving. Yeah, I mean, they can get up there pretty quick. Will you toss that for me,
What's
please?
that?
Trash. That needs to
Early
go trash.
80s Mockingbird here. No one knows where it's at. What do you mean no one knows where it's at? Did it get... Oh, you got it hidden. I see. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. It's a good idea. Good old Mockingbird. Good old Mockingbirds. Never owned a Mockingbird. I've had... No BC Rich guitars. Never owned any BC Rich guitars. I almost bought... There's a Bernie Rico artist... I can't remember which one it was, but it was one that kind of looked like a PRS. It was a more traditional BC Rich style guitar, and it was built by Bernie Rico himself. It was one of the last few guitars that he built, and it had, it was nice. It was custom. It was really, it played really well, but he forgot to solder the ground wire down, so it was really noisy from the factory. He didn't even strip the wire to solder it, so I got to finish one of Bernie Rico's personally hand-built guitars. I should have bought it because it was nice.
Yeah.
And I was young. I could have afforded it at the time. I didn't do it. I think I bought something else.
I've got a question for everybody.
Questions.
In the chat.
Uh-oh.
I got 3 questions, a few more. I am playing this game called FNF, which stands for Friday Night Funkin', which is my which is the indie / music game that I play, rhythm game.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's like one of those Simon Says games, right?
no, it's like a
Well, you got to push the button sequence, right?
Yeah, it is.
the
Simon
one
Says.
you're the person that you're playing against goes, and you have to hit whatever they play, like arrows on your arrow keys and WASD.
Right. Yeah. But that's like Simon Says.
Yeah, it's also like, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it. It was a really fun game to play. It was another rhythm game that's kind of the same as that game. I can't remember. There's has anybody heard of Gary's Mod? That's the real question.
I don't know. I don't know if there are too many gamers in here. Oh, well, Brainy Beaver's a gamer.
Yeah. Hey, Brainy Beaver, have you heard of Gary's Mod?
Schrodinger's cat says, I've never built a computer. I've had to travel and have to use laptops. You can get a really solid laptop for everything that you do. I mean, especially now with the way technology is going. Yeah. Is it a downstroke only game or strumming? No, it's not downstroke. Lindu at Speed says handmade Norman B36 strings and a B2012 strings, early 80s. Very nice. Nerve damage in my hands from a bad fall ended my computer building.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I can understand that one.
That's not.
Joe Whip says I could never build a
It's not
computer.
funny.
I think you can. I think you can build a computer, Joe.
He says that. He says those kind of things.
Do any of you have any of you known the original Gary's Mod? There was this game called Half-Life, and Gary's Mod was a mod that you would download for Half-Life.
No.
And it was. And then it became its own game itself, and it has Half-Life. It had Half-Life characters. You can add guns, NPCs, entities, pill packs.
Pill packs. I don't like the sound of this.
Not that. When you, what I mean is like, you can play as NPCs. Like you can have a character that's an NPC, but you can also play as that NPC as well.
Then that's not an NPC, is it?
Nope, it's.
That's like saying use a selectable player, but you can't play as them.
Oh yeah, NPC means non-playable character.
Yeah. John Eagle says I got tired of the kind of games out there. I hate playing online. I am generally not. I'm not much of an online gamer either.
I don't like online games either. Like
But isn't that one you play an online game?
No, it's not. But it can be an online. It can be an online game, but you can just keep it as single player. It's a sandbox game, which is really cool because you can add anything you want.
Yeah. See, I came up when online gaming was atrocious. It was bad, super laggy because of internet connections. It was terrible.
Trash talking.
I have a couple
Trash
questions.
talking, people being butthole.
Well, hang on. Let's let your sister.
So have you told them how many turtles we have? And if you haven't, just don't tell them yet. I want to see if they can guess how many we have.
How many turtles? How many turtles do we have? I lost count. 75? Holy crap. No, we don't have 75 turtles. I was playing Half-Life before you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
Yeah.
How long has Half-Life been around?
Since 1998, I think. They should know the first Half-Life game. Yeah, Gary's Mod was an actual mod for Half-Life.
Yeah.
You had to download.
Justin Holland says, just finished Team's rather smooth Whiskey Saturday. Congrats, Johnny. Much deserved and much more to come. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Ryan Anons has been playing the new Back 4 Blood beta, loving it, and can't wait for its release.
I can't play zombie games. Well, I can play, what's it called? Call of Duty,
Why?
Clap,
Call of Duty Clap?
Black Ops.
Black Ops. Oh.
And that has zombies.
Ryan Anon says, 4, duh, Mike, Leo, Raph, and Donnie.
Yeah.
Those aren't their names, but he's correct. We have 4 turtles.
We do have 4 turtles. I used to watch Ninja Turtles.
You
I
used to love Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo is your boyfriend. I remember that. That was so fun. Why are you covering your face? I can't see you.
I know they can't see me.
Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops was the original Zombies. Had the original
Did it?
Zombies game on it. And it was so good. It was very good.
Joe Whip, so do I. Joe Whip says, gee, I remember when you had to put your phone into a base to get it on the internet. Yeah, I remember that too. Long time ago. Oh, wow.
Did you know that computers were giant boxes in a ginormous room?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath has 2 finger prostheses. Yeah, his fingertips. He chopped them off. That's why he plays 8. One of the reasons why he plays 8s and tunes down.
Why did he chop his 2 fingers off?
He just wanted to see if he could do it. What would happen if he chopped his fingers off?
Well,
He was
not
like,
smart.
man, I don't want these 2 fingers on my hands. Let me just chop them off really quick.
Well, that's not smart because he can't do most things.
I don't know. He's one of the, he's one of the founding members of Black Sabbath, one of the godfathers of heavy metal,
Right.
multi-platinums and whatnot. So
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He didn't do it on purpose. It was an
I
accident.
think we
Yeah.
have somebody that really wants to be on the show.
We do. What's the matter? What? No tears. No tears. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. You're so big. You gonna say hi to everybody?
Link,
God.
what?
Link says, I want to be on the show. Let me pop this microphone. You want to say hi?
Let me pop this microphone out of its
What's the
frame.
matter, baby?
Y'all want some panting ASMR?
Oh, well, you should just come down here and check it out. Oh, stoned out of his mind, most likely, says Little Dickens. Yeah. I have 2 fingers, one each hand. I'm never quite sure where they are. Nearly completely numb. Yeah. Justin Holland says, you play. I do play guitar, Justin. I've been playing for 26 years. 26 years. Holy crap. Man, I've been playing a long time.
One time, whenever I was at school, I managed to pull up a video of one of your concerts in the middle of the classroom on a Chromebook.
That's why you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
I-
in trouble
well,
for playing one of his amazing concerts.
Yeah.
Well, it's not school
I
appropriate.
know.
No. Like
The
I
Octopus,
I said like to
best
one of the,
drummer ever. Talking about Danny Carey.
Yeah.
Or Danny Carey, sorry.
Yeah, I told one of the teachers, "Oh, hey, look, here's one of my dad's shows."
You don't know who Danny Carey is, do you? You don't know.
I,
I'm not a huge Tool fan because I don't like Maynard. I'm not a fan. I know I'll take some hate for that, but I've never been a fan of Maynard's vocal style. Just not for me. Tool as a band, I think they're friggin' amazing. I don't know what just happened over there. But yeah, James Maynard Keenan is I don't know his voice. You feel better? Feel a little lighter? Lindu at Speed says hello, Lindu. My goodness. Oh jeez. So yeah, back to the thing I was talking about before. I don't even remember how we got here. Yeah, Maynard saves. Look, I mean, it's just not for me. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm not saying I don't like his voice. It's just I don't know something about it I just don't like. I'm really peculiar to some singers. I'm like, yeah, great, good singer, but yeah. Commander Arclight says, "Love sober." Whoa.
Does anybody want leg pat ASMR?
No, nobody wants ASMR. Period. It's so silly. Are you leaving? Are you going to bed?
Oh,
You're gonna give your brother hugs. See, yeah. Lyrics. No, I get it. Like I said, no hate. No, I mean, I've made fun of Maynard. Kidding him around and whatnot, talking about this, that, and the other. But no hate for Maynard. People who, like I said, to each their own. It's just not for me. Lyrically, I think he writes some interesting stuff. So there are redeeming qualities. Absolutely, is my opinion, of course. There are redeeming qualities for a lot of that Tool. Cute little munchkin. Yeah, I got 4 of them. My goodness.
I'm not cute.
Commander Russ. Charlie, well, yes, you are. You're very cute. His best drummer is Neil Peart, and opinion, obviously. Neil Peart he was one of the most technically proficient drummers out there. Absolutely. It's unfortunate that he passed away.
How many people have gone to the driving range or played golf?
Golf?
In this chat?
I've played a lot of golf. I used to play golf 5 days a week.
Yeah, my grandpa and my Uncle Joe used to play golf every Saturday or Sunday. Backs got hurt because of playing golf, and they couldn't play golf anymore.
You want to know how many times I've played golf?
How many times do you play golf?
0.
I've played mini golf. Does that count?
Yes. That's the hardest part about golf is putting, actually.
And I tried the chip-in course on the, what do you call it?
The pitch and putt. It's like a par 3 type thing.
Yeah, or I tried a sand pit. They have a sand pit over on the chipping part, the
Oh,
base.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The base used to own this a golf course. What do you call it? Carswell used to own this golf course, and someone bought him out. Bought
It
it
was
out
a long
of him.
time ago.
I
Joe Whip says played 18 today. What'd you shoot? Facty says he's playing in the morning. I used to love to play. Like I said, I would 5 days a week. I would do it.
Yeah, but I
5
wouldn't
days.
last 8 hours playing or 5 hours playing golf because
You'd be surprised. So, hi. You'd be surprised. The more you do it, see, I would play. I was in really much better shape than I am now, but I would carry my bag. Right, I wouldn't do a cart or I wouldn't do a pull cart. I'd literally put it on my backpack, like boom, carry it, and I would walk 18 3 days a week, and then I was at the driving range another 2 days.
Sound like somebody was stepping on bow wrap or something.
Yikes.
oh,
I've only played a couple of games of golf. I got a birdie on a par 4, but it flew away, so I guess it was okay. That's Commander Darklight for you.
I have a joke to tell all of you guys.
Uh-oh.
How do you discipline your pet rock?
You throw it out the window.
You hit rock bottom.
Jeez. Joe Whip says, tried to play 4 times a week. Been too hot. Bad day today, 100. Usually 92 to 96. Bad knee, so use the cart. Yeah, golf is a 4-hour game, spelled F-O-R-E. Very good. Very good, Facty. I probably would have to use at least a pull cart now. If I went to play, my back is all jacked up. And what are you doing?
I sound like a zombie from. I sound like a zombie from one of my mods.
You're silly. All right, Bella wanted to say some stuff too. She wanted to get on the stream, so you guys let her talk.
Okay.
Share.
Yeah, you've kind of been hogging the mic, dude.
Oh, it's okay. Robert Caswell says, "What's up, my Globetards?"
What?
That's what
Joke.
Facty says. I'm always around 80, 81. I see. Even when I played a lot, I mean, I was always mid to upper 80s. I wasn't great. I just did it to have fun. It was good exercise, and it was back then. Hell, we could walk Zebos for like $15, so it was cheap. It was good exercise, cheap. Good. I got there and play nature, hit some golf balls. Little Dickens says, "I have a friend who will love that joke."
The you hit rock bottom joke.
Yep.
I've been playing this game every day for the past like week. I just started playing a couple days ago, like a week ago. It's not only an online game. I don't know what you call it. You can play single player, but you can like join other people.
What's it called?
Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay. That's one you've been playing lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got a scar where I cut my.
It happens.
Yeah.
Maynard saves for $10. Says, "Come down, get off your what? Get off your Gincuff cross. We need that Gincuff space to nail the next fool, Martyr." Thank you very much for that 10. I absolutely really appreciate it. Joe Whip says, "You know why they call it golf?
No.
Why?
Because all of the other 4-letter words were taken." That's a joke because when you play golf a lot, you curse a lot.
Yes. I saw a.
What were you saying, Bella? Evan, you let your sister have some turns. You're monopolizing the microphone over there. So you're playing. What's it called again? Genshin.
Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact. What kind of game is it?
It's a lot like the Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Oh, okay.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda, right? Yeah.
But there's a lot more to it.
It's like a multi-map online thing, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, cool.
You can play with others, but you don't have to. And like you do quests and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff to it. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But there's like in the beginning you can pick either Lumine or
who?
Lumine or like
These
there's
are
a girl
characters.
and a boy
Okay.
that you can pick. I picked the girl one just because.
Well, yeah.
and then she wakes up in like a different world, I guess, and you just do like quests and stuff. You fight monsters. You can get, it's like there's like a gacha thing where you get these.
Gacha?
It's like a gacha. It's where it's like pulling. It's like you use your currency to get something, and it's like a blind bag, basically.
Oh, I see.
And you can get new characters that you can fight with. You can have 4 people on your team.
Yeah. Is it like a party that you, like, of different people that you get together and then you go do quests and
Yeah.
whatnot? Oh, okay.
If they're your characters, you have to get them to be able to use them, and then you can level them up, make them have their stats can go up. You give them different weapons. They have different types of weapons, but you can't change the type of weapon that they use. They have swords, bows, like, I don't know what they call it, like magic, basically like a magic with a book. I don't
Book
know.
of Spells.
Excuse me.
Let her finish. She's talking and telling a story.
And then there's like claymores, and I think that's
Claymores? Like the giant, big super heavy swords. Yeah, 2-handed swords. Yeah, those are cool.
And they don't only have the swords; they have like
They have battle axes?
I don't know if they have battle axes. They might.
Somebody over there is squeaking a lot. I think she's tired.
I think that's the 4 kind of weapons. I might be wrong. Did I already say sword?
You did. What's the matter with you? Huh? What's the matter over there? Are you sleepy? Why don't you go to bed? Go lie down.
Oh yeah, spear. There's
Spears?
also spear. That's it. So there's four types
Yep.
of different weapons.
It sounds a little bit like Golden Sun.
Kind of.
And each weapon is stronger depending on how many stars it has. So for weapons, there's only 3 and up stars, I think. And then,
Weapons? So you can't have a 1-star weapon?
No.
So you can't have like a stick that's 1 star?
No, you can't have a stick.
Oh, okay. What's the
And-
matter? What's the matter? If you're tired, why don't you go to bed? It's actually bedtime for you kiddos anyways.
Yes.
Justin Holland for $4.99. No message. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. If you have a message you want me to read out, just at the plot hole, and I will read it out for you.
Your weapons don't break like they do in Breath of the Wild.
I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I know.
You need to. It's.
When do I have time?
When do you have time?
That's true.
Don't get an emulator for that if you don't have a graphics card.
Because I have
Mini Johnny O will love New World. Let me know if he plays. We have a nice crew here. We'll check it out. Hey, if you're sleepy, why don't you go and go to bed, okay? Matter of fact, the 3 of you need to go to bed. It's that time.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish your story. You don't have to go right this very
There's
second.
like different elements.
Yeah.
There's
This is in
Genshin Impact.
Genshin. Okay, I'm trying to remember this.
There's Pyro.
Fire?
Yeah, Pyro's fire. I don't. Yeah, Cairo.
Cairo, is that water?
No, it's ice.
Ice.
There's Hydro.
That's water.
That's water.
Yeah.
And there's Anemo, which is
Earth.
wind. It's wind.
Oh. What about Earth?
I don't remember what it's called, but I think it might be Dender. I don't know.
That would make sense. Christopher O'Connor says, thanks for showing the greatest Moore video ever. You are very welcome. I had a lot of fun poking fun at that lady.
There are 7 different elements.
7 elements? Mm-hmm. What kind of hotel is this?
There's Electro, and then the last one, I have to think, what is the last one?
Okay, electro for electricity. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Geo.
That would be
That's Earth.
Yeah.
I think the Dender, I don't know.
Dender's trees?
I don't know.
I
That's
think so.
like grass. or
Yeah,
like
yeah, because
nature.
Dender, yeah. You know what they call somebody who likes to do naughty things with trees? A dendrophiliac.
Oh.
Yeah. Weird, huh? I think so too.
How come?
Binging Merge Dragons got stumped on one scene, so I Googled how to get past it. There you go. D Rabbit says, I absolutely love playing New World. Our Angel Gamer says, at D Rabbit's absolutely loved playing New World.
Why are you giving that to me?
Because it's your drink.
Yeah.
But I
Drink it.
don't.
Oh. So it is bedtime for the kiddos. They are going to bed right meow.
Just done the last part.
Whoa, almost hit that.
Be careful, yeah. Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Right.
There-
I'm beginning to think your daughter is Mallory. No, my daughter is not Mallory.
Which
Hi, buddy.
daughter? He has 3.
I do. I have 3. My goodness. Are you going to go upstairs? Careful. You going to go upstairs and go night-night? You going to go night-night in your brother's room?
Not in my room, you're not.
Oh, don't be mean. Don't be mean. All right. If you'll hit that 2 button, and that way we
When
don't...
I'm done.
Well,
Yeah.
If she were to sleep in my room, she would have wanted to be on my computer.
It'll be all right, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well,
I think she just wants some company.
there's
Oh,
3
you don't want to take
different
this with you?
nations.
So you can be all comfy? Why don't you go lie down with Evan?
A lot of the characters' names are hard to say. I think
Hang on just a second. I got to convince this youngster here. You know what you want to tell him all about? Tell him all about what convince this youngster.
I think the game is Chinese, or because the language it is on the YouTube channel is Chinese. I think.
Is it Mandarin or Cantonese?
I don't know.
Me either. All right, go on.
But yeah, there's 3 different nations.
Pearl Haggard says, "Did you take Junior on the walk you promised her?" I didn't because she wanted to go check out a. She wanted to watch a movie with Mama, and looked like it was going to rain again, so we postponed till tomorrow. But we'll go on that walk tomorrow. Flat Derp says, "Evening." Good evening, Flat Derp. Okay, go ahead. So 7 elements, 4 characters.
Oh well, you can only use 4 characters, but there are 35 characters that you can get.
35 characters. My goodness.
Some of them are limited, so I can't get them anymore, or nobody can get them anymore because they were limited, which is unfortunate. The game launched. The game launched only it launched last year, so it's a pretty new game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start out in a nation called Mondstadt, and then you do a bunch of Archon quests that have to do with the Animo god and like this dragon, one of the 4.
Anima God?
Animo.
Oh,
Wind.
gotcha. No, I'm with you. I'm just listening.
And then you go to Liyue, which is...
This game sounds super complicated.
It is very, very complicated. And after you're done with Liyue, after you do all of the Archon quests there, then you go to Inazuma, and you have to go in a boat because it's islands in the middle of the ocean.
That's cool.
So I'm excited for there because...
You just got to a part where you can be a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah. Just
So
got
you're
to
the Mandalorian now.
I don't know.
Hey, Peter Collins, good to see you.
But I got to adventure rank 25, which now the city of Mondstadt trusts me, I guess, and they let me do requests from the citizens of Mondstadt and collect bounties on monsters, and I can earn rewards for that.
That's
And
cool.
there's this
What's
place-
the coolest reward you've earned?
I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that you
No. Which you don't know which the coolest one that you have earned? You got like any kind of like pets or something? Can you get like a dragon or?
You can't get. Well,
What?
you can get pets, but it's not like dragons.
Oh, what is it like?
It's like little. My
Fairies
friend has a
and-
pet. It's just a little ball of electricity.
That's kind of
that
cool
flies
though.
around.
That's kind of cool. Oh, you mean like Navi?
Yeah. No, it's not a fairy. It's just a little ball of
Just a
electricity.
ball of electricity. That's
that
an interesting
makes
pet.
noises.
How do you pet? Like how do you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the 3 nations, Mondstadt is Animo, which is wind. Liyue is Geo, which is earth, and then Inazuma is Electro, which.
Wind, electric, earth.
And so there's these things called the Statues of the Seven, and they give you map. They give you a piece of the map in the area that it's in, kind of like Breath of the Wild. There's the towers where you if you go to them and you put them on your Sheikah slate, it gives you part of the map. That's like how it is with the Statues of the Seven, and they can heal you. Like they can heal your HP. They do run out of healing energy eventually.
Uh-huh.
You can level them up to get more stamina.
Wait. These are people in your party?
No, they're the statues of the 7.
So you can level up a statue?
Well,
That's cool.
you can level up a statue. You give them Animoculus. That's with the Animo. And then there's, I don't know how to say the other ones, but you give them, so each statues are different depending on which nation.
Thank you, Chris Storm. I appreciate it.
It's in. There's the Geo.
This sounds like you need to, like you got to learn a lot of stuff, like a whole new
Yeah, it's very
world. So
complicated.
yeah, that's kind of cool. Those games are always fun. I like playing those. Sounds a little flurfy, says Facty. Hey now, you watch your mouth. She's not a flurf. She's playing a game. That's all. So yeah. I like those types of games because it really engages you. You get to read a lot, you have to learn a lot, memorize a lot of stuff. So those are cool. Anyway, it's bedtime. I know, but it's late. I'm gonna go to bed here in a little bit too.
Can I just say one more thing?
One more thing.
With the statues of the 7, depending on which kind of statue you go to, so I think there's 3 different kinds because there's 3 different nations. You can in Mondstadt, you start out with
In what?
In Mondstadt, people have these special things called visions where they can use elemental powers. Not everybody has them; only special people do. I don't. The Traveler, the character that you use, the first character that you get, they don't have a vision, but they can still use elemental powers, which is weird in that world. And then when you go to a statue of the 7 that it looks different too, in a different nation, you can get different elemental powers. You can get Geo, Electro, and Animo.
Oh, it's okay. Should eat your food. Go eat your food. No. Oh my goodness. There's a puppy. There's a puppy.
He's so cute.
He's a wiggly worm. Oh.
But yeah, you can get different elemental powers, and you can't only change it once. You just gotta go to the different statues, and you can change your elemental powers so you have different elemental bursts, and there's this mega move that you can do, but you have to gain this energy before you can, and you can only use it every time it
You have to build up.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So it's really cool.
It only sounds like the name of. Thank you, Pearl. I'm not the only person who heard that. All right. No, this is this is like 4 things. You said one more thing, and you said like 4 things. It's bedtime.
So yeah, that's,
say goodnight, people.
That's all I can say
about that. Good thing I don't watch television, says Daniel Cooper. It's. I guess sometimes it's interesting to keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on politically and whatnot. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm not a big fan of watching news.
But yeah, if any of you like those kind of games where you can use elemental powers and it's like gotcha stuff, blind bags, then you should play Genshin Impact. It's free.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's free.
No, it's not. How come I'm spending money on it?
Well, I'm spending money on it, but you can download it for free. You can play it for free.
Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. I gotcha. All right. Say goodnight. Turn off number 2 there. Get some sleep. There we go. I love you very much. There you are. You be good. Take these puppies with you.
I'm not sure they'll come with me.
They will. This is Bella. She says she and Michelangelo are going to get married. Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle are going to get married. Good night, sweetheart.
I broke up with him.
She broke up with him. Oh, does he know about this? All right, go upstairs. You go upstairs. Go on upstairs. Their names are Link and Beaver. Link's the small one. It was in my lap, and then Beaver's the big one that won't.
Am I really that bad, Link?
No, you're not that bad. He just wants to be downstairs because he wants to be downstairs.
Honey, I don't want to be all alone in my room.
Well, I tried to, Robert Castle says, haven't watched TV in years, haven't missed a damn thing. I don't do a whole lot of television either, actually. We haven't had our traditional TV in the house. Oh, man. Long time. Like 10 years. We've had streaming services, like TV streaming services, not like Netflix and Hulu, but we had T-Mobile TV while it was free for us, T-Mobile employees. Never really watched it.
It's like a mobile device.
What's that?
The TV.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was just like regular television, but they don't have it anymore. I got rid of it because, they didn't do a very good job rolling it out. But, anyway. All right, you go on to bed. Beaver, go upstairs. Go upstairs. No, that's not upstairs. I'll bring him up here in a minute. Just take Beaver with you.
Take him in my room, okay?
I will. Come on. There we go. Lincoln, where you at, buddy? Beaver, go upstairs. Good boy. Donatello is the player. TMT Michelangelo, I hope is not the only OG comic books version. Just saying, yeah. It's kind of funny when you go and look at some of the source material for these things. Yeesh. Angie says, hey, Johnny, congrats on the 3K. And then she says, asshole finger guns. I know. I see what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Angie. Oh, man. Hey, so does everybody like the new emojis? We got the rockin' emoji, and then we got the controversial emoji. Watch YouTube, can find my own shows, but it feels like trying to drink from a fire hose. TV isn't interactive. That's true. TV isn't interactive anymore. But yeah, I mean, we don't watch a whole lot of television. Just in general, we'll watch YouTube and we'll watch some shows and some movie. It was always more of a movie thing. Commander Darklight says, I barely watch TV now either. Ever since I started building costumes and props, I just haven't had the time. Yeah, and that's another thing. I work, and when I come home from work, I'll work on YouTube, and then I'll play with the kids and take care of the family. So I generally don't have a whole lot of time for it either. When I did watch TV, I watched things like Wilfred was one of my favorite shows. I hate the fact that they canceled it because I thought it was one of the just funniest shows on TV. And then The Walking Dead, I watched that one, but I'm not going to spend... Stop it! I'm not going to spend that kind of money for, one television show. I'll wait till it comes out on Netflix and watch the whole thing as it goes. Yeah, that's just it. We had Spectrum Choice 10, which is basic cable and choice of 10 cable channels. We got rid of that after it raised more than $50 a month. Yeah, we did Spectrum for a while, and I work for a place like Spectrum, not necessarily Spectrum, or Angie says, let's try this again. Finger guns, baby. Good job. I like that, Angie. Angie, you got the real finger guns though. You can do the real ones. You have the emoji. It's that one. There you go, Angie. Boom. See, you've got the real ones. Anyway, so yeah, we just didn't feel like we're gonna spend that kind of money on television because it gets really expensive. Even the cheapest ones, like $60 for stuff we just never watched. Now it's broadcast TV and streaming on our Roku. Yeah, pretty much. Big Bang Theory and what is that? AMTM? What is AMTM? For the Plot. Robert Castle? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know this one. You're gonna tell me, I'm like, oh, duh. But yeah, my father watched Big Bang Theory religiously. It's more like $50 for like 20 channels. Yeah, it gets crazy. The Angel Gamer, there you go. Rack Focus with the finger guns. That's right. It does get crazy. The amount of money that we'll spend on entertainment that we generally don't watch a whole lot of when it comes to television. And these companies are starting to figure this out. Like Verizon, they're breaking out. They broke up with Frontier because the television aspect of it just it's not going to pay out. People are streaming. When T-Mobile put out T-Mobile TV, America's Next Top Model. Oh, okay. I gotcha. But when T-Mobile did television, they wanted to do a whole box service where people came in and installed all this stuff. And I said, this is the stupidest idea we've had. What we should have done from the beginning is just made an app and made that app because it was like $100 for the first box and then like $10 for each additional box. I said, nobody's going to want to spend that kind of money on television when you can go to Charter and get it for $50. I said, no, I don't care what all the bells and whistles you have. Nobody's gonna give you $120 for 4 bedrooms. No, I said, put it out an app. $40 for the app. That's it. You put $40 an app, I could sell it all day long. So they put the app out, $40, but it was too late, and it just went through. It flopped. 500 channels with nothing on. Yeah, generally speaking, you get 500 channels of just. I remember like DirecTV when it first came out being a big thing. It was affordable satellite television. It was kind of cool because you could have just so many channels, but it took forever to go through all these channels to find out what you liked, and it was just kind of a pain. So yeah. I saw them back in the day. I also played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle roleplay. Wow. Not anything like TV. Yeah, it was not. It was not. Chris Durham Music Channel says, had a cable for years while only watched Jeopardy that you could get on free TV. Yep, I know. And that's the thing. We had television we were paying for a while, but I was just watching movies that I already owned. So I was like, well, I'm going to spend extra money to watch something that I already have. It just didn't make any sense to me. So we cut cables and all that. Now we just have internet. That's it. That's our deal. Internet only. Internet, we're good. Because again, I can get on here and watch what I want to watch. I miss infomercials like I miss a stubbed toe. Some of those infomercials were funny. Like there's that one that makes fun of. There's the infomercial that makes fun of infomercials where it's like people doing everyday ordinary things. But it's just overly dramatic in how they mess it up, like spilling popcorn and whatnot. Yeah, those are fun. Those are funny. I like those. I like that type of stuff. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm just a guy. Oh, man. So yeah, that's the plan for this little podcast area. By the way, we're like looping all the way back to the beginning of this. Plan for the podcast area is to get a couple more cameras. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do more webcams or if I'm actually going to do like an internal capture card with 4 different inputs and do like good cameras. I think eventually I'll get to that spot, but that's really expensive. So I think what I'll do for now is I'll get another 2, maybe 3 webcams, and then I'll like do a little triangle thing over here where you can see everybody around. It'll be really cool. I think it'd be kind of nice. Be kind of cool. Set it and forget it. Pretty much. That way I don't have to do a whole lot of messing around with it. But we'll see what happens. And again, I would eventually be dialing people to get your Beanie Babies. Yeah. But eventually, as the channel grows and we can do some more stuff, I'll put, more and more things around here to make it cooler, make it more interactive for channel members and just, people's period. Daryl M says, hello, good to see you. Start with webcams and build up over time. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to be doing because it's cheaper to get nicer cameras to do what I want to do and have, I'll have to have a much nicer graphics card. The 1650 won't be able to handle all those other graphics cards coming in and putting it out at the same time. It's just not going to do it. Podcast time. All right, Megadeth or Metallica or better metal bands, says D-Rabs. I appreciate both Megadeth and Metallica for what they are. A huge Metallica fan. You can't see it, but back behind me, there are pictures of myself when I got to meet Metallica back in 2004. I've got all kinds of Metallica stuff. I really like the Marty Friedman Megadeth years because I think Marty Friedman's a bad motherfucker. Not that the Chris Pollard and all the other guys were bad. It's just, hey, H. Jasper E. Thumbs up, Johnny O. Morning, Chad. Good morning. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's not that I don't appreciate the other guys. But Robert Casler says, congrats to 3K. Thank you, sir. It's just, I just appreciate the way that he thinks. Like, the way that he solos is very different. It's the way he approaches playing guitar is like it's next level type stuff, and I think he's funny. I think it's hilarious when he's talking. Like he's got this video out where he's talking about different types of picking, and that he doesn't, he's like hybrid sweet picking. None of it means anything to me. I don't like it. Doesn't interest me. And then he goes and all this stuff. He goes, one of his lines is, all it sounds is like a bunch of ba-dup, 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 ba-dup. Who told you that was hip? Certainly your girlfriend didn't tell you that was happening. It's just funny. Steaming Cup of Reason says, hi, at the plot hole. Congrats on breaking 3,000. All the best to you, my friend. Thank you very much, Steaming Cup of Reason. You're one of the reasons why we're here, because of your support. Your chat. I remember coming in a channel way back when and doing the Mega Mirror. That was a lot of fun. D Rabbit says, Marty is a beast. He is a beast. That guy was, his whole approach was fascinating to me. Now, going back to other metal bands, other better metal bands, opinion wise, I don't know. I really got into Meshuggah because of the way they approach songwriting and the way they approach just like, whoa, bam, just like punch you in the face type stuff. Justin Holland, give me a second. I'll get you a link. Hang on one second. Now, this is older stuff. Oh, I didn't realize Kick was going live. Let's see here. Where is it? I know I've got it someplace. Where did it go? Nope. There it is. There you go. That's my old band from way back when. The video quality is shit. This audio quality is shit as well. But yeah, no, you can find pictures of me or videos of me playing. We had lots of fun. I miss that band. But yeah, let's see. Got into Latin music when we started salsa dancing. That's pretty cool. I can't dance. I've never been a dancer. I just don't have the desire. D Rabbit says, older stuff. I'm 46. We're all somewhere on that timeline of age. Some of us not as far as you are, but rapidly catching up. So there you go. Yeah, the Meshuggah stuff, I got into Meshuggah. Opeth, if you haven't listened to Opeth, then you're missing out. If you truly enjoy the thinking man's metal, operatic style metal, look at some of their older stuff. And if you like some of the King's X experimental metal type stuff, look at the newer stuff. They're like I said, one of my favorite bands. Actually got to watch. I saw them live. How many times have I seen Opeth live? 3 or 4 times. Saw them once at the Palladium Ballroom. Alan says, good evening, Johnny O. Sorry I'm late, but I have a note to excuse me from Kick. Well, Alan, you're good. It's all good here. Remember when comics were 25 cents? I'm not quite that old. I think when I was buying comics, they were like 75 cents to $1.50, give or take, depending on which comic you wanted. And then they rapidly shot up. Rapidly shot up. Yeah. So yeah, those are good stuff. But yeah, Opeth, amazing. Saw those guys like 4 or 5 times. The first time I saw them, where was I? Who was there with him? Happened just before the Bronze Age collapse. Yeah, Robert. Bronze Age collapsed. Then, where was it? Oh, Ghost opened up for him. It was Ghost, Mastodon, and Opeth. Mastodon and Opeth were amazing. Ghost was garbage. My goodness. It was utter garbage. I remember standing there waiting for these guys to come on, and these fools come out in these goofy costumes and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, whatever. One guy comes out and he lights incense on top of his amplifier, and I was like, okay, what is this? And then you got Papa Emeritus. And today was Free Comic Book Day. What? Damn. Alan says, I remember the 80s. I do too. I remember the 80s as well. Yeah, D Rabbits, I do not like ghosts. I don't a ghost. Where's JL Warren? Bust my balls in that. I don't like ghosts. I can't stand them. I thought they were terrible. And anyway, so here we're waiting for them to come on. My wife and I are there. We're watching the show. And in walks Papa Emeritus. He's got the priest regalia with the upside down cross because we can't be original. You know, and then he's got the little thing with the incense ball and doing all this shit. And I was like, come on. I can't understand why Lars and James love them so much either. Well, you know what? Yes, I do. I do understand why. Because they remind him of Merciful Fate. Because when I first saw them, that's immediately what I thought. Merciful Fate called. They want their act back. Because it's, and then I went back and started looking at some of the records. You know, Merciful Fate had Melissa. And then Ghost had some other, it was like Jessica or some shit like that. It was just bad. It was just terrible. And it was a terrible ripoff. Everything about it was terrible. Ghost music, fine. Ghost vocals, no, just no, says T Rabbits. Yeah, they've had two or three. Miss Archie and Jughead comics, also Mad Magazine. They were funny, says Steaming Cup of Reason. Yeah, those were fun. Those were fun. We used to get so much trouble for having Mad Magazine. So much trouble. Keith Newton, hello. But yeah, after watching Ghost, I was like, God, this is just so stupid. I don't know. And these, you know, standing in this room, people are just eating this up and thinking, man, okay. And then Mastodon came out and they were cool as shit. It was funny because B. Hines, the guitar player, comes out and he's walking over to his amplifier and he is so blitzed when he comes out to play. For the first probably 3/4 of their set, he had no idea where he was or what he was doing. Everything was just muscle memory for him. H.E. Jasper says, Warlock, not a huge, I don't know. What made me worry, the nuns hated them. But yeah, so that was hilarious. Like, he had no clue where he was, no clue what he was doing, but it pulled everything off. It was a really good show. And then Opeth came out and did their thing. And this was at the time when Heritage came out. So, and that's all they played. They played everything off of Heritage, and they played one song off of Ghost Reveries, The Grand Conjuration, and people were heckling them like just bad. Excuse me. Man, was my first magazine subscription as a kid. That's cool. But they were heckling them bad, and I love the way that Michael Angerfeld would handle the hecklers. One of the best parts about going to an Opeth show is watching Michael interact with the crowd. He is a terrific front person. He is really good at interacting and keeping the audience engaged while things get changed, and you know, little stories that he tells, and you never get bored. So yeah, like I said, if you ever get the opportunity and you do like heavier music, more complicated music, go check out Opeth if we can get live music back. Cracked was funny too. I remember Cracked being the more offensive Mad Magazine, and we used to get in trouble for that one big time. It was terrible. An Amazing Show Live, Rammstein. So I've seen Rammstein once, and they were not allowed to do their normal show at the venue that we were playing, that they were playing at, because of fire reasons. And I was like, man, that sucks. Because yeah, they put on a good show. I like listening to Rammstein. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not one of these guys like, oh, I'll turn it off. Excuse me. Oh, it's about time for me to go to bed. I got the Beardsman in the morning. And then, quick update now that we're here. We got the Beardsman in the morning. I'm not sure where it's going to be. Probably going to be on my channel, I think. We'll see. Beardsman in the morning, and then after I have the last interview for the YouTube documentary that I've got to film, so I'll film that tomorrow. I should finish the majority of filming tomorrow. There are a couple little pickup shots I need to get, but most of principal will be finished tomorrow. Super excited about that, so I'll be able to get in there and do all this stuff. It'll be awesome. Chris Durham says, the thing I love about music is that Johnny is talking passionately about music I have no idea about. But that's the cool thing, because everything I'm telling you can go find easily too. And Chris, I think you would appreciate Opeth for what they do. I think you would really appreciate their song structure, the fact that they get in there and do a bunch of different jazzy and What time in the morning? Around 7:30 Central Standard Time in the old US of A. So UTC -5, is it? Is it it's a minus or plus? I can't remember. What is Central Time Zone in UTC? Oh, excuse me. What are we here? -5. I think we're -5 right now. We're either -5 or -6. It's one of those. We're not in daylight savings, so no, we are in daylight savings. So yeah, UTC -5. There we are. That's where we're gonna be. But yeah, so that's where we'll be. Rammstein was awesome, good show, and damn, flamethrower over the crowd was nuts. Yeah, they were not. They didn't pull any punches when it came to a live show. Absolutely not. Steaming Cup of Reason equal Veronica equals Karen. What happened? What did I miss? Last thing about music I want to talk about. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I kind of feel like Rainy Beaver being all, oh, he jump. If you're into guitar virtuosity, and you like Steve Vai, Satriani, Eric Johnson, stuff like that, Insidious Viz says, congrats on the 3K, JO. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Check out Tosin Abasi and Animals as leaders. Javier Reyes is the other guitar player in there. I'll be up watching soccer, so we'll check in. Cool. That's awesome, Joe Whip. But those two guys, and their drummer, I can't remember his name, but he's a younger kid from Germany, I believe. Oh my God, we talk about virtuosity. You listen to the way that Tosin writes tunes. It's very jazz. Gotta go, night all, says Arian Arad. All right, good night. Get some rest. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. I'm about to end this here in a little bit too, just because. Betty and Veronica comics. Yes. Veronica was a Karen. That's true. But if you like virtuosity, if you like that guitar playing virtuosity, check out Animals as Leaders. Those guys are amazing. Their Tosin's ability to play streaming cover, yeah, Archie Comics, yeah. Well, after he said it, I was lost there for a second. But anyway, check them out because they're lots of fun. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to get on and have a quick live stream, but here we are. We've been here for what? Just over an hour. Jazz, talking my language. If you like jazz and fusion, check out Animals as Leaders. They're not a jazz fusion band, but they do a lot of jazz fusion type stuff in their music. I think you would appreciate it. Anyway, it was a run up to 3K. We surpassed it. We're sitting over 3,000 subscribers. Lots of channel growth. I mean, almost 1,000 new subscribers in the last month. You guys have been really awesome with sharing and watching and liking and all that stuff. I really do appreciate everything. Everybody, all of you, all the super chats, all the channel members, all the patrons, everybody who's bought a shirt, everything, all you guys, and ladies. Can't forget the ladies. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to be back here in a few hours, and it's going to be lots of fun. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys like the new setup. Hopefully we'll be able to get you another a proper two here soon. George Benson, yes. Be a grower, not a shower. Brennan says, guitar, I have trouble playing the radio. Yep. Anyway, it's time for me to get out of here. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. Wait, we've got to play this. Because Steven Cup of Reason you're here, don't go anywhere. You made this for me. It's a celebration, so stand back. I'm almost through.
Hey, you did it, man.